What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing's wrong. Everything's fine.
And why are you frowning?
Am I frowning?
Yeah, you look really worried.
No, that's my concentrating face. Everything's fine. It's all good.
Then why are you frowning? Didn't they teach you that at medical school? That it's a good idea to not look really worried every time you feel a girl's tit up.
No. No, they didn't. No, it's all fine. You can put your top back on. That's great. Sorry.
That's all right.
I missed you, Anna. There we go. It's all fine. It's so fine.
Do you want to start again?
Yeah. Wrong.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing's wrong. It's all good.
Then why are you frowning?
Am I frowning?
You look really worried.
No, that's my concentrating face. Everything's fine.
Then why are you frowning? Didn't they teach you that at medical school? It's a good idea to not look really worried every time you feel up a girl's tit.
I really miss you, Anna.
Have you really?
You can put your top back on. Are you happy with it?
Am I happy with it?
You know what I mean.
How can you honestly say it looks good? It doesn't even have a nipple.
When are you going to get that done?
When I get round to it,
Well,
the whole idea just repulses me.
Well, look, I hereby give you a clean bill of health. You can pick up your life where you left off. It's absolutely fine. Come and see me in maybe 6 months. Just for old time's sake.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah, just down the tamoxifen. Maybe don't go getting knocked up in the process.
Yeah, right. I think I have to find myself a boyfriend first.
What happened to Josh?
Joel. He bolted, couldn't hack it.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's alright. I decided I'm going to join the convent anyway, you know. Little Sisters of the Celibate. That kind of thing. I'm serious. Unless you're available.
So, how have you been doing? Emotionally?
Terrific.
Eleanor, you don't have to be flippant with me.
Well, I've stopped crying all the time. That's good, right?
You always run away when I mention support groups, don't it?
Oh, please. They're so whiny. I bore myself with my whining.
And how are the bad dreams going?
The dog dreams? Occasionally. Is that the tamoxifen?
Some people have reported a side effect of bad dreams with tamoxifen, but apparently it subsides the longer you're on with it. And what about your energy levels?
Better. Actually, my big news is that I'm going back to work.
Great. That's great.
Yeah. It just came up really suddenly, this little town in the Snowy Mountains, like miles away. Tiny school, like 11 pupils. Not too stressful, so.
Sounds perfect.
Oh, you done? Oh, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Are you done? Are we done?
Unless there's something else.
No, I just will. No, you're busy. I'll go.
I'm sorry.
Off I go.
Then book me up to Bible.
Of course.
You're looking great, Eleanor.
Am I still your favourite patient? God, sorry.
Wrong.
Rolling and action.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Well, why are you frowning?
Am I frowning?
You look really worried.
No, that's my concentrating face. It's all fine.
Then why are you frowning? Didn't they teach you that at medical school? That it's a good idea not to look really worried when you're feeling up a girl's tit?
I've missed you, Eleanor.
Have you really?
You can put your top on now. It looks good. Are you happy with it?
Am I happy with it?
You know what I mean.
How can you say it looks good? It doesn't even have a nipple.
Well, when are you going to get that done?
When I get round to it, the whole idea repulses me.
Well, now here I give you a clean bill of health. You can pick up your life where you left off. Just come back and see me maybe 6 months' time, just for old time's sake.
That's it.
That's it. Keep taking the tamoxifen. Maybe don't get knocked up in the process.
Yeah, right. I think I need to find myself a boyfriend first.
What happened to Josh?
Joel, he bolted, couldn't hack it.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
That's all right. I'm going to join the convent anyway. You know, the Little Sisters of the Celibate, that kind of thing.
Serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. Unless you're available.
So how are you doing? I don't know. Well, emotionally.
Terrific.
And only you don't have to be flippant with me.
Well, I've stopped crying all the time. That's good, right?
You know, every time I mention the support groups, you always run away and wonder whether...
Please, they're so whiny. I bore myself with my whining.
No, you still having the bad dreams?
The dog dreams, occasionally. Is that the tamoxifen?
You know, some people have reported bad dreams as a side effect on the tamoxifen, but it does subside the longer you're on it. And what about your energy levels, Anna?
Better. Actually, my big news is I'm going back to work.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, it's come up really suddenly. There's a little town in the snowy mountains, miles away. There's a tiny little school, 11 pupils, so not too stressful.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Are we done? You finished with me?
Was there other things that you wanted to...
Oh, no. I'm just, look, it's okay.
No, I'm sorry.
No, I'll go.
Talk to the
Off I
others.
go. That's of course.
You look great.
Am I still your favourite patient?
You always.
Oh, God, sorry.
Great.
I'm good. How are you?
Nice to see you. How have you been?
Yeah, good. Just going to appointments.
Hey, that's great. Let's pop you up on here. Let's have a look.
All right.
If you want to take your top off, we just want to see how things are going.
Sure.
You been feeling okay?
Yeah, as good as can be
That's
expected.
great. You're looking really high spirits, and that's really good for someone in your position. Such a beacon of light in my day.
Am I really?
Absolutely. Let me have a look-see.
What's wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. Everything's fine.
Why are you frowning?
Am I frowning?
Yeah, you look really worried.
No, that's my concentrating face. No, everything's fine, all good.
Then why are you frowning? Didn't they teach you that at medical school? That, it's a good idea not to look really worried when you're filling up a girl's tit?
I have missed you, I don't know.
Have you really?
You can pop your top back on now. Are you happy with it?
Am I happy with it?
You know what I mean.
How can you say it's really good? It doesn't even have a nipple.
And when are you going to get that done?
When I get round to it, the whole idea kind of repulses me.
Well, hereby I can give you a clean bill of health. You can pick up your life where you left off. Maybe come and see me every 6 months or so, just for old time's sake.
That's it.
That's it. Stay on the tamoxifen. Maybe don't get knocked up in the process, hey?
Yeah, right. I think I need to find myself a boyfriend first.
Oh, what happened to Josh?
Joel. He bolted, couldn't handle it.
Sorry to hear that.
That's alright. I'm thinking of joining the convent anyway. Little Sisters of the Celibate, that kind of thing. I'm serious. Unless you're available.
How have you been, Eleanor? How are you doing, emotionally?
Terrific.
You don't need to be flippant with me, Eleanor.
I've stopped crying all the time. That's good, right?
You know, whenever I suggest that you go to these support groups, you always run.
Oh, please, you're so whiny. I bore myself with my whining.
You're still having the bad dreams.
The dog dreams? Occasionally. Is that the tamoxifen?
Some people have reported bad dreams on tamoxifen as a side effect. They do subside the longer you stay on it. And how are your energy levels?
Better. Actually, my big news is that I'm going back to work.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it came up really suddenly, this little town in the Snowy Mountains miles away. Tiny little school, like 11 pupils, so not too stressful.
Sounds perfect.
That's what I thought, all that fresh air. Oh, are you finished with me? Are we done?
Or was there other things that you wanted to?
Oh, no, it's okay, it's okay. I'm good, you know, I'll just go home
Oh, I'm sorry.
off I go.
I've just booked the eyeballs.
Of course.
You look great, Eleanor.
Am I still your favourite patient?
Always. Always.
Oh God, I'm sorry.